climbing out of 1,800 for 5,000.
Delta 31.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are going to be flying in something a little bit different than what we're used to flying in. We're going to be flying the Flight Factor, actually not even the Flight Factor, the Rotate MD88. Now this should be an interesting one because I have personally never flown this aircraft, and honestly I'm not really sure how well I'm going to do. So this should be a quite interesting flight. No clue how this is about to go, but anyways, you guys probably did notice a couple of new things here. I got the I got a new overlay that I created, spent a couple hours making that, so it's pretty cool. Got my call sign on there, the network that we're flying on, which is VATSIM today. We're going to be departing from Jacksonville International Airport up to Atlanta. I know this is a typical flight that I normally do, but it's a short leg, which makes it really easy for me to do. Also, I got a couple of little widgets in here, so I'll just play a little test for you guys. So if we get a new subscriber, we'll see this Limitless pilot has just subscribed. Have that nice little audio in there, which is pretty cool. And also, if I were to get any donations, we have that on there. So I think that's pretty awesome. I spent a lot of time yesterday getting this all set up. The chat feed will also show on screen, so we'll go ahead and just say something in the chat. Thank you all for watching. So we'll go ahead and punch that in there, and you guys will see that pop up on the screen there, which is absolutely awesome. I figured out because I spent so much time getting all of this straightened out, trying to figure out how to get it set up, I should say. So, without further ado, we'll jump into the aircraft here. Like I said, this is my first time, flying with this aircraft. So, bear with me as I try to figure things out here. I just want to make sure that I got everything on here. We got no warnings. Ignition system selected. We'll turn that off. Let's see, what else do we need? APU power. We can go ahead and turn our APU off. Turn our APU power off. Let's see, what is this? Standby, circuit breaker, flood logo lights are on. I think everything is good. Packs are back on. Make sure that we got everything set up here. I believe we're going to get a 3,000 from the controller, which is typically the altitude that we get. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. Having some issues with my routes, but hopefully we can figure it out. So we'll go ahead and turn on that. Anti-collision. And you know what, just because it's a little bit foggy, we'll turn on our wing lights. Flight directors are on. I think that's going to do it for us. So I guess for what we need to do now, we get our flaps set. So we'll go ahead and contact ATC now. We'll go ahead and switch over on VATSIM here and get our clearance.
Roger that, American.
Let's just make sure that these guys are the ones that we should be talking to. Just want to double check here, looking at the map. Yep, Jacksonville Center online. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get our clearance. Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. American 1848 requesting IFR clearance over to Atlanta.
American 1848, Jacksonville Center. Nothing in the flight plan or the system for that call sign. Refile, please.
Roger, will do for American 1848. I guess it would help if I put our actual flight plan in SimBrief. Or actually thought it would VATSIM.
American 1159, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. 132.907, American 1159. Good afternoon, sir.
Alright, we'll go ahead and file that in there.
JetBlue 467. Leave my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Air service terminated. Frequency change approved. Exchange approved, JetBlue 467. Good day.
Let's double check our altimeters here as well, where we're just getting that filed in here. Jacksonville altimeters 29902. Interesting. Got that punched in. I don't really know how to use any of this stuff, so this should really be interesting. Alright. Jacksonville Center, we refiled that flight plan for American 1848 if you have that on there.
American 1848, I do see it now. You're cleared to the Atlanta International Airport. Arnie to departure. BAXLY transition. Then is filed. Climb via the SID. Departure this frequency. Squawk 1033.
1033 in the box for American 1848.
American 1848, read back correct. Wind 270 at 3, altimeter 29er, 89er, runway 26, advised, ready for taxi.
Alright, 1033.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2504 with you, level 35 now. Southwest 2504, Jacksonville Center, roger. Clear direct to Kuna.
Alright, how do we set our altimeter in this plane? 29er, 89er. Alright, cool, got that set. Let's just double check that it sets on both sides. It does, awesome.
FedEx 723, Jacksonville Center, roger, ident.
Okay, that's that. So let's see if we can't get a pushback going.
Okay, I'll send the push card.
So we're gonna go ahead and get our pushback here. I'm really kind of nervous flying this one.
FedEx 723, radar contact 50 miles south of Wilmington.
Got that in there. We got our flap set to 11.
Southwest 2504, cross Hakuna at flight level 270. 270 at Hakuna, Southwest 2504.
We're gonna go 11. Okay. Got that set there. Alright guys, we are getting ready to roll. We'll see how we go, how everything...
Water speed 221, did you say you wanted the ILS or the visual for 26?
Take ILS, we'll just get it on 26.
Roger.
Alright, here we go. So we'll go ahead and I think we're gonna... This is just the default. So we'll just stop that right there.
Okay, I'm clearing now.
How we set our parking brakes in this, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, parking brake. Alright. Parking brake is set. Parking brake is on. Cool. Let's double check. We got our lights all going here. What is this? What is this guy doing? Where are you going there, buddy? Guess he's just gonna drive right through us. Whatever. Jacksonville Center, American 1848, ready to taxi to runway 26.
American 1848, runway 26, taxi via Hotel Alpha Charlie.
Over to runway 26 via Hotel Alpha Charlie for American 1848. Alright, Hotel Alpha Charlie. So let's look at KJAX charts. Just double check here and make sure I know where we're going, because Hotel Alpha it's a little bit different chart for me. Hotel Alpha Charlie. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and turn on our
Water ski 221, turn 10 degrees left, vector for the approach, descend and maintain 4,000.
Not sure what the hell's going on.
Left of the leg vectors for ILS 26, descending 4,000, water skidded 1.
Why do we have no...
Southwest 981, radar contact 30 miles northwest of Lakeland. This is Jack, second.
Alright, well, no clue why we keep getting disconnected. I did this on my other flight the other day. I really hate it. I want to have just a full stream here without disconnecting from you guys. But maybe it's because I'm on this jank-ass hotel Wi-Fi. So we're almost up to Charlie here. I think our course for the landing is going to be 275, so we're going to go ahead and get that ready at least. This thing is like quick to stop. Let's just make sure we got everything that we need here. Let's turn the panel lights on.
Delta 598, wind 30010, runway 36, clear for takeoff, flyer landing.
Guess everything's good. No, I don't really know. Looks fine to me. Jacksonville Center, American 1848, holding short, runway 26 on Charlie.
American 1848, wind 270 at 3, turn right heading 320, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26, clear for takeoff, and we'll turn right heading 320. Alright, let's get this.
Citrus 7211, Jacksonville Center, climbing and maintain flight level 340.
Things spooled up here. I think we got everything ready to go. I really have absolutely no clue. I don't even know if there's a toga button in this thing.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2504. What's the estimated, or what we'll get for an arrival runway in Orlando?
Test auto brake system.
Southwest 2504, that'll be up to approach. It'll probably be, if I had to guess, it'll probably be 36 left. He'll have more info though. Alright, yeah, I checked the website and it said the suggested website, or the suggested runway for the one. Just was confused, Southwest 2054. Roger, yeah, I believe he's running north flow. Let me check though. Alright, thank you, Southwest 2054. Water ski 221, descend and maintain 2000.
2,000, water skidded 1.
So we already have.
Yes, Orlando is running north flow right now. Alright, thank you, Southwest 2504.
No clue what that call out is.
Southwest 2504, cross Matata at flight level 250. Matata at 250, Southwest 204. Water ski 221, turn right, heading 230, intercept the localizer.
Alberto 30, descend the localizer to 6.
Okay, well, we're trying to figure this out here. I'm not sure which way 320 is. I'm not even sure where my heading knob is. If I'm being
Delta
honest.
598, radar contact, say altitude. Delta 598, thanks. Climb maintain flight level 360, clear direct to Greensboro.
No clue what my heading is, honestly. I'm just gonna... say that we're going the right
Water
way.
ski 221, 6 miles from Dalton, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 26 approach.
1000 till established, cleared LS 26, water ski total.
American 1848, radar contact, say altitude.
We're climbing through 1700 right now.
American 1848, thanks. Climb maintain flight level 320, I'll have on course shortly.
Up to 320 for American 1848.
FlexJet 110, do you have any arrivals into Peachtree on board?
FlexJet 110, negative. All the arrival kind of have us heading off to the north or west.
Okay, roger.
Not sure what's going on here. I'm struggling pretty hard to... Oh.
Water ski 221, wind 2703, runway 26, clear to land.
Cleared 126, water ski total.
Yeah, I have absolutely no clue what's going on. I'm not sure if I'm heading in the right direction.
American 1848, clear direct Arnie.
Clear direct Arnie for American 1848. Nav. I'm pulling full back on the stick right now. Alright, well, I obviously have no clue how to fly this plane. That's been made very clear. Okay, so let's go. We're going direct Arnie. What is this thing doing, man? Come on.
Jacksonville Center, west wind 2660 is with you. About 63 nautical miles southeast of the Montgomery VOR. Flight level
West wind 2660, Jacksonville Center, roger. Reset transponder, squawk 1024.
We'll put 1024 in the box. West wind 2660 heavy.
Southwest 2504, clear direct Piglet. Direct Piglet, Southwest 2504. Southwest 2504, cross Piglet, at a maintain 11,000. Orlando altimeter 2990. 2990 for the altimeter, we're cross Piglet at 111. Southwest 2504.
Holy crap. Talk about a rough departure. Let's see if we can turn our sound up here, because I don't know what this thing is blurting out at me.
Delta 598, contact Washington Center 133.72, good day. 3372, Delta 598, take it easy.
I have no clue what this thing is doing. So, if anybody is watching and has any idea what the hell's going on, feel free to let me know, because I am majorly confused.
Yeah, copy Frontier 1738. Frontier Flight 1738, ident your transponder, please. 1463, that's what I have. Roger, press the ident button, please. Okay, sorry.
Водоскидер Convocated and Juliet, gate Charlie 5.
Water ski 221 Roger, taxi to the ramp, happy day.
Toronto, thank you for the good day.
That was probably one of the worst takeoffs I've ever done. I'll give you that, guys. How much? That's those cigar legs here. I'm a little bit nervous. Don't know why that's doing that.
1738 radar contact, 45 miles.
If anybody else knows how to fix this.
Are you climbing to 380 or are you level at 360? 380. Frontier Flight 1738, Roger, climbing tank, flight level 380. You've got traffic 11 o'clock and 2 miles northwestbound at flight level 360, type unknown, and altitude unverified. Yep, I have him in sight. Roger.
Oh, look, is that a toga button right there? Oh, that's takeoff mode right there. That's our altitude.
And, Frontier Flight 1738, can you verify the arrival that you're on into Orlando? The wind's 4 is from a completely other direction. Okay, yeah, the wind's 4, I can change it up. Like, Roger, standby.
Well, once we're in the air, it's not too bad. I mean, for the most part, flying these planes is, with autopilot, is all kind of the same. So that part of it isn't really too bad. The part that I don't know is how to do a landing at all. And I don't really know what that 320 is. Like, is that our...
Frontier Flight 1738, do you have the Hobbit 2 arrival? No, that was what I was originally supposed to have, but I didn't have that on my FCC. Okay, what about the Lima Golf Charlie 4? Yep, I got that. Okay, you can expect that with the clearance here in just a sec. Alright, thank you, Frontier 1738.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit 942 at the flight level, correction, altitude 12,000 feet.
Spirit Wings 942, Jacksonville Center, Roger.
Yep, I don't know what's going on.
360.
Climb maintain flight level 360, Spirit.
I do know one thing, though, that we're going to have to contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. So we're at least going to get that ready.
Frontier Flight 1738, fly heading 320, and advise when ready to copy your clearance. Alright, 320, we're ready, Frontier 1738. Frontier Flight 1738 cleared to Atlanta via direct to Seminole, which is Sierra Zulu Whiskey, and then the Lagrange 4 arrival, Lima Golf Charlie 4 arrival.
I have no clue.
Sierra Zulu Whiskey, and then we'll expect a Lima Golf Charlie 4.
What's going on? Hopefully,
Frontier Flight 1738, read back correct. Let me know when you are
get
direct
cabin
to
pressure.
Sierra Zulu Whiskey.
at least.
Wilco, 1738.
Fire extinguisher. Okay, that's being set by the autopilot. Alright, well, we'll be right back.
Wings 942, are you able the Hobbit to arrival?
Affirmative, Spirit Wings 942.
Spirit Wings 942, after Bjorn, join the Hobbit to arrival.
After Bjorn, we'll expect the Hobbit to Spirit Wings 942. Thank you.
Alright, so your Zulu Whiskey's not coming up on our, I don't see you right now. For Frontier 1738. SZW isn't showing up. Oh, S, sorry, I thought in C. Whoopsie. Roger, just let me know when you're direct there.
Alright, so we're cruising.
Alright, we're going direct over to your, Whiskey. Or Frontier 1738. This is Frontier Flight 1738, thank you. And then after that, it's the Lima Golf Charlie 4 arrival, correct? Correct, Frontier 1738. Thank you.
There we go. Just give you guys a little quick tour of the Rotate MD-80. Our doors are closed here in our front galley. It's got the 2x3 setup, which is typical for normal MD88. Just wanted to make sure I'm actually talking on there before we went through this whole thing.
FedEx 723, Miami is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Whoa.
On order Unicom for FedEx 723 Heavy, how's it going, sir?
I guess we'll get some very nice
Spirit Wings 942, if I didn't already give it to you, climb and maintain flight level 360.
wing views, because we can
Oh
just
yeah, you did.
go
Sorry about
right
that.
through
Climate
everything.
360 Spirit Wings 942.
Interesting. Most planes you can't actually do this, but with this I guess we'll get, like I said,
Southwest 2504,
very
contact
good wing
Orlando
views.
approach on 124.8, good night.
124.8 over approach, Southwest 350. Yeah.
So typically that's where we'd say. Then we'll go out, and we'll just control 7 that one. Then we're gonna
American 1848, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
over to center, Atlanta Center on 132.907 for American 1848. Have a good day.
You too.
Atlanta Center, American 1848, with you at flight level 250, climbing to flight level 320.
American 1848, Atlanta Center, hello.
Okay, so where are we going next? Atlanta Center. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're making our turn at BAXLY here. Expecting to do... What am I expecting to do? I'm at least expecting to be contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er, so we'll go ahead and at least punch that in. So we're gonna get that ready. Next, 127. And we're gonna turn off this because I don't need that anymore. Just check that wing view again. Pretty cool. What's next here? We need to check out our charts. So I'm doing the Jedi 2 arrival, KATL. I'm expecting 2/6 left, which I believe is what we are going to get. So if we take a look at the chart, 2/7 left, I'm sorry. And we're doing the Jedi 2. Jedi 2, where are you? Okay, so we'll take a look at that chart. So let's fix that because we are doing 2.7 left. So Jedi 2, the LARZZ, ILS for 2.7 left. Execute that, go into our legs. Don't know how to get this modified correctly, but whatever. Alright, so at LARZZ we want to be above flight level 240, so we're still a good ways away from that.
So 231, what's the active runway on Charlotte, please?
Costera 231 Charlotte Lane North.
So we should have a pretty
Roger,
good
31.
approach there. I am going to heat myself up some food real quick. So I do apologize if you hear anything un-airplane-like, I guess. A bit hungry here. Go ahead and get this airplane microwave going.
Good evening, Check 110 with you, flight level 3 sponsor.
FlexJet 110 Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
So seriously, I could use some tips on how to do a better takeoff with this plane here. Well, actually, I think really the main thing was the discontinuities in the FMC. I cannot get it to clear and move up like it normally should, which is kind of strange. Well, actually, I think really the main thing is the well, there's my microwave food. Not a typical airliner sound there, but it is what it is. I guess what we'll do is just pretend that our cabin crew brought us our in-flight meal. So it's about the best thing that I can pretend that we did there. Get myself wrapped around this wire.
Costera 231, cross unarmed, at and maintain 1000 at 250 knots, the Charlotte altimeter 29er 89er.
29er to 89er and cross on arm at 11,000 and 250 for 231. Turbo to Victor,
For Mike Victor, welcome to Greer, parking via Lima.
Or just the hangar to Lima, for my Victor today.
Pretty nice view there.
241, leave my airspace to the north, ND offline, order service terminated, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Early aircraft, NGC 241.
Good, Miami, Atlanta Center, for country 2001, rescue climbing to 10,000.
Sun Country 2001, Atlanta Center, hello, climb and maintain follow 250.
Climb maintain 250, 2001.
So this is a pretty nice aircraft. I mean, aside from me not knowing how to fly it, it's not too bad. $60 I paid for this plane. Comes with quite a few different liveries for free. Well, I guess included with the price. I don't know, I think once I learn how to fly the plane properly.
American 1848, descend by the Jedi to arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 29993.
We'll descend via the Jedi 2 arrival for American 1848. Alright, so I'm thinking we go nope, that's not it. Okay, well, I don't know what the hell's going on here.
110, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Maintain 240, flex jet 110.
How did I go into thousands mode? Great. No clue how I even did that. Isn't that wonderful? Don't even know what I did. Is there like a bug or something behind this? Like, how's this going to 300 feet? Did I hit something else? No freaking idea. Are we even descending right now? Maybe once we hit the top climb. We'll see if the FMC does it on its own. I really have absolutely no clue how to descend.
598, flight level 360. Good evening, or good afternoon.
Delta 598, Atlanta Center, hello. Flexjet 110, Atlanta Center.
Flexjet 110, go ahead.
Flexjet 110, are you able to accept the Riggins run arrival?
Flexjet 110 unable to accept the Wiggins 1 run.
You said unable?
Confirmed they were unable.
So we're coming up on the top climb here. I have absolutely no clue if this plane's about to begin descending or not. We need to get
Flexjet 110 fighting 350.
down to 14,000 for that waypoint disturb.
American 1848, verify you're descending by the Jedi 2 arrival.
Yeah, we're descending via the Jedi 2, or at least trying to for American 1848.
Roger, just let me know.
Yep, I have absolutely no clue. So we're gonna go vertical speed. I guess that's what we gotta do.
Flexjet 110, let's make it a heading of 360 now.
There doesn't appear to be.
Yes, sir, fighting 360 now.
Atlanta Center, this is Skylake Hotel Delta with you at 6,800.
Skylake 34 Hotel Delta at Atlanta Center, squawk 2032.
Squawk 2032, Skylake Hotel Delta.
The dude sounded a little bit confused there. Kind of how I am with this aircraft.
Capital Center 134.85, bye-bye.
Going to 13485, Capital 327 Heavy.
So I think we're gonna drop that down to 2,500 here and hit some speed brake in there to.
Atlanta Center, FedEx 512 with you, 9,000 for 4,000.
FedEx 512, Atlanta Center, low squawk. Correction, climb and maintain level 300.
Climb maintain 300.
So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the newer systems here where I can
34 Hotel Delta, radar contact 25 miles south of Rome.
tell what the hell I'm doing.
Radar contact, KJAX Hotel Delta.
No, for Hotel Delta, contact Atlanta approach 127.9.
So we're just gonna go down to 10,000.
Contact approach, Hotel Delta.
What in the hell?
Flexjet 110, descend and maintain 1,000, the Atlanta altimeter 293.
Down to 1,000, 2993, Flexjet.
No clue what's going on here, so we're gonna look at
1848, maintain 15,000 now, and that's right down, please.
down to 15,000 for American 1848.
Aircraft presenter, Costa 261, we weren't able to cross on our the 11,000.
Costa 231, I see that, descend and maintain 1,000.
San Mateo 1,000, sorry about that,
Legend Center, Delta at correction, Citrus 7211, 51340. Citrus 7211, Atlanta Center, hello.
Atlanta Center, south side 1340 with you.
Southwest 981, Atlanta Center, hello.
See if that'll slow us down. That was our overspeed call out. Approach course is 275. Our frequency is 108.5.
Contact Memphis Center 133.65. Good day.
Absolutely no clue what we're about to get here.
American 1848, fly heading 040, descend and maintain 8,000.
We'll turn for 040 and down to 8,000 for American 1848.
Flexjet 110, expect your descent, please.
Again, full Flexjet 110.
Flexjet 110, expedite your descent, please.
Expedite descent, Flexjet 110.
American 1848, contact Atlanta approach 127.9.
Over to approach for American 1848. Have a good day.
I maintain 5,000 now.
Eastern, I maintain 5,000. KJAX Hotel Delta.
Then approach American 1848 with you descending to 8,000 and we're turning to 040 to try and reduce our altitude.
American 1848, line approach, roger. Line altimeter 2993, visual approach 270.
Roger, we'll expect the visual for 27 left for American 1848. Yeah, we got to slow her down here. We're getting this overspeed call out a little bit too much. I got full flaps extended.
Flushnet 110, the line approach, line altimeter 2993. Set and maintain 900,000.
To maintain 9,000, sector 110.
Doesn't appear like our throttles want to,
And Flushnet 110, plan on the visual approach 3 right.
I don't know what this, I don't know how to fly this at all.
American 1848, right turn, heading 180.
Right to 180 for American 1848.
American 1848, send to maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000 for American 1848. So we're having a
Atlanta departure, good evening, Southwest 957, 2700 for 10,000, hour now football.
Southwest 957, line departure, radar contact.
a bit of a strange descent here.
American 1848, right turn now, heading 210.
Right to 210 for American 1848.
American 1848, right turn, heading 270.
Right to 270 for American 1848. They're just making us loop around here, hoping that we can get our descent down.
Flushnet 110, turn right, heading 030, vectors for traffic.
Right, heading 030, right, stop there, sector 110.
We're gonna drop our speed down to 240 here. Turn all these on. Should be making the turn out for the airport.
Flushnet 110, jump no longer factor, turn left heading 320, descend and maintain 4,000.
320 down to 4,000, sector 110.
American 1848, fly heading 280, join the localizer runway 27 left to enable.
Right to 280, and we'll join the localizer for 27 left for American 1848.
American 1848, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000 for American 1848. Could you say the altimeter for us?
Altimeter 2993. Southwest 957, contact the line center 132.97, good day.
132.907, thanks for ADC, buddy, for 937.
See you.
So let's get ready for Atlanta Tower, which is
Skyhawk 34 Hotel Delta, right turn heading 090.
119.1.
Right heading 090, time to Hotel Delta.
American 1848, airport 12 o'clock, 20 miles for the airport inside.
We'll report the airport inside for American 1848.
Skyhawk 34 Hotel Delta, the Atlanta airport is at your 1 o'clock, 5 miles for the airport inside.
Airport at 1 o'clock, 15 miles, will report speed inside. Chicago Hotel Delta.
I would think it would be trying to turn us for the localizer here soon.
Negative, we don't have the speed inside. It's a bit easy, so I can't see.
Or 34 Hotel Delta, just remain on the heading for now. I'll go back to you. You said you're in the clouds right now? Is that what you're saying? Back at 1848, send to maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000 for American 1848.
American 1848, turn additional 10 degrees to the right to join the localizer.
Roger, we'll 10 degrees to the right for the localizer.
Flashjet 110, turn left heading 310, direct to Peachtree Airport when able to send maintain 3000.
C-1000, 210, direct Peachtree when able. Texas,
Well, I guess we're just gonna manually land this here because I've got not the slightest clue. On how to do this.
Second 1848, airport now 12 o'clock and 900 miles stay up the airport.
Yeah, we have the airport inside for American 1848.
Second 1848, clear visual approach 27 left, contact Atlanta Tower, 191, good day.
Clear for the visual for 27 left, and we'll go over to tower. Thanks. Holy crap, man! These freaking... I don't know that I'm gonna fly this thing anymore. Atlanta Tower, American 1848, descending for runway 27 left.
American 1848, Atlanta Tower, 27 left, below, and TrueShadows at 11, gust 18.
No clue what he just said.
American 1848, Atlanta Tower.
Yeah, could you say that again for American 1848? Sorry.
American 1848, Atlanta Tower, and TrueShadows at 11, gust 18, possibly when departure prior to arrival, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27 left for American 1848.
Skyline 59 will be ready for departure when you guys get back. Skyline 59
I wish this thing would shut up.
Slow, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff. Traffic on a 4 mile file.
Addons slow enough, and we'll no delay takeoff. Give takeoff 27 left. We'll be quick.
I've got no clue how to fly this plane. I don't think I'm going to fly this again. I'm uncomfortable with it. It's really kind of weird. Shut up. This is probably going to be the shittiest takeoff and shittiest landing I've ever done on a live stream. No clue how fast I'm even going. Way too fast. Well, maybe way too slow, I don't know. Tower, it looks like there's a plane on the runway there for American 1848 on final.
Hey, I advise you, one departure prior is on roll now.
Hartsfield Tower, United 441, coming up on holding point runway for 1 Sierra. And I think that's all you needed
It's
to know.
probably going to be a rough one, ladies and
believe
gentlemen.
you're right, United 441, runway 27 left, taxi via Lima Juliet, cross runway 27 right.
Okay, Lima Juliet will cross 27 right, United 441.
Delta 1231 Atlanta Tower requesting Ifr Clearance to Jacksonville International.
659, contact departure.
Departure, good day.
Surprisingly, was not that bad of a landing, all things considered.
American 1848, welcome to Atlanta, make a right when able, cross runway 27 right at Tango, join Lima to the ramp.
Cross 27 right and at Tango and join Lima to the ramp for American 1848.
That who else is calling unanswered?
Delta 1231, we're requesting Ifr Clearance to Jacksonville.
Delta 1231, clear to Jacksonville Airport, varsity to departure, making at 5, climb maintain 10,000, flight level 25010, departure 279, squawk 7237.
Go ahead and get the aircraft cleaned up here.
We didn't quite catch that squawk. What are we squawking to?
Squawk code 7237.
Kind of curious to see what that
We are,
landing looked like.
Delta 1231, we're going to be cleared to Jacksonville via the Versky 2 departure, then as filed, we're going to be climbing via the SID. We're going to maintain 10,000, squawking 7237.
Delta 1231, the readback is correct. You can expect 27 left for departure.
27 left to Delta 1231.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be flying this until I understand it. At least not on a live stream with you guys, because that was
Tower, about 149.
probably one of the worst.
Short of Foxtrot at 1 north, squawking 7231 with Quebec.
But you know what? We made it here. Not entirely sure how we did it. That was probably one of the roughest landings that I've done in a long time here. Well, not maybe not a long time. But...
No, 34 Hotel Delta, Atlanta Tower, enter the right base for runway 26 right.
So we're going to Tango 1 today. Typical with any flight that I do, because I have my auto gate set up for Tango 1. So we're going to try and get lined up here.
About at 149, it'll be 27 left for departure for you. Runway 27 left, taxiway Lima Juliet, cross runway 27 right.
Okay.
Tower Lone Star 1's holding point, Fox 5, rear to taxi.
Lone Star 1, squawk 7235.
7235, sorry about that.
Hello, Star 1, runway 26 left,
So let's
taxi,
get the ground power hooked
Fox
up
Echo to
here.
26 left, 1 star 1.
Mount 149, live heavy copy.
You threw me for a loop there. I was expecting 27 left. I'm gonna have to reprogram everything.
That's what I told you, 27 left.
Oh, disregard. I meant I was expecting 26 left.
Do you need 26 left? I can probably work that out.
If you could, otherwise I'll have to taxi across the... I would have taxied to the other end of the ramp if I wanted to go that way, but... Okay, I can turn around. Mount 149.
Mount 149, no, that's fine. You can do 26 left. We can work that out. 26 left, taxi at Foxtrot Echo. Make it easier for you.
Foxtrot Echo 26 left, Mountain 149.
Alright.
Sorry about the confusion.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that extremely rough flight that we just had there. Can't say that was one of the best ones I've done. Probably one of my worst, like I said. But you know what? We're here in Atlanta. We made it alive. All of our souls on board made it. And that would be a nice 170 souls that we have on this plane today. So that's going to wrap up this live stream here. We'll see how that looked. I think they're doing an event up in the northern area, so who knows, we might even hop on and do that. We shall see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this new overlay, new stream, or at least not a new stream, but everything best we could do. So until next time, this is Josh, the Limitless Pilot. Thanks for watching, guys.